honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I wanted to make a quick video about everything going on in Israel, right? Because it's going crazy out there. You know, you can see right here, like 1,200 people dead, 2,700 wounded. Like they're causing great deaths over there, man. This is Matthew 24 verse 6. And you should hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? So, because it says in scriptures that ultimately all the nations are gonna gather in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the Valley of Jehoshaphat being the Middle East, right? The Valley of Jehoshaphat's in the Middle East, so that's ultimately where World War III is gonna happen. You know, it's gonna be all the nations gathered there, right? Let me get this. This is Revelation 11 verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. The second woe being World War II. So the third woe is World War III, which is very, very soon to come. As by the looks of it, you know, it's just right around the corner. This is Joel 3 verse 2. Get this. And it goes, I will also gather all nations, and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which is in the Middle East, and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my lands. So all these nations are going to get dragged into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and that's going to start World War III. Right now, it's only Israel and Palestine in the conflict, but all these other nations like Iran, the United States, you know, the UK and all of NATO and Russia and China, they're all gonna have a play in this war. You know, like I have this map here. This is all the global conflicts that are currently going on right now in the world. Just a couple months ago, you know, they're going crazy in Ukraine, and now all of a sudden the switch just changes. Like you have the conflict in Taiwan, which at any minute could escalate. Also in North Korea, it could escalate, and then you have others like in Africa. You know, they're going crazy over there. So there's a lot of crazy things coming. You know, a lot of wars that are happening. Let me get this. This is Ezekiel 38. Let's start from the top. And the word of the heavenly Father came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, which is Russia, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against him, and say, Thus said the Adonai Yahweh, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back, and put hooks into thy jaws, and will bring thee forth, and all thine army, horses and horsemen, and all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. So the Heavenly Father is dragging Russia into this conflict, and you know Russia's it's a big part of everything going on. Like it's not just Israel and and Palestine, Russia and China and America. Those are the three major superpowers, and they're gonna play big roles in World War III. All right, let me get this. Jeremiah chapter 50 verse 1. And the word of the Heavenly Father spake against Babylon and against the land of the Chaldeans by Jeremiah the prophet. Declare ye among the nations, and publish, and set up a standard. Publish and conceal not. Say, Babylon is taken, Bel is confounding, Merodach is broken in pieces. Her idols are confounded, her images are broken in pieces. For out of the north there come up a nation against her, which shall make her land desolate, and none shall dwell therein. They shall remove, they shall depart, both man and beast, the land from the north, being Russia. In those days and at that time, said the Heavenly Father, the children of Israel shall come, they and the children of Judah together, going and weeping. They shall go and seek the Heavenly Father their power. Right, the children of Israel, the northern kingdom, the children of Judah, the southern kingdom, they're all going to come together. They shall ask the way to Zion with their faces thitherward, saying, Come, and let us join ourselves to the Heavenly Father in a perpetual covenant that shall not be forgotten. Right? So in these times, Babylon's gonna get confounded, it's gonna get taken, and ultimately, that's gonna lead to our deliverance, right? Let me jump down to verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon right about, all ye that bend the bow. Shoot at her, spare no arrows, for she hath sinned against the Heavenly Father, right? Them arrows meaning this nuclear missile. So uh, in the last times, all countries that have nuclear missiles, they're gonna fire against America. Even their allies, they're all gonna fire up against Babylon. Let me get this Obadiah. I'll start at verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, that are greatly despised, right? Hey, America's despised everywhere. Everybody hates America. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, that dwelleth on the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that said in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right? You got these pride ass Edomites, the American military saying that they're the mightiest, and nobody can stop them. When you see there's a lot of wars that America has lost, like most recently being the Ukraine war. Like they got their ass whooped there. So they're not as tough as they seem. Though thou shalt excite thyself as an eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, then I will bring thee down, said the Heavenly Father. Right? The Heavenly Father is exposing Esau, man. You know, people are seeing what Esau is all about. That covering is getting taken off. All right, let me get this. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 6. All right. Verse 6. All right. Jeremiah 30, verse 6. Ask ye now, and see whether a man does travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness? Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, right? So that's what you want to pray. You want to pray that you're saved out of the World War III, because it's right around the corner. It literally it all adds up, to the Valley of Jehoshaphat that's happening right now with Israel and Hamas. It's going to drag everybody into that area, and that's going to start World War III, right? But you want to be saved out of it. You don't want to perish with the 2/3, and all these other nations and stuff. So, hopefully this lesson was edifying, and till the next one, shalom.